Hi, Rich Karuba for bowlingball.com. There's an article we've posted here at bowlingball.com in the Bowlversity section of our site, Bowling Ball Speed Chart. I highly recommend you read it. I did this article because I've seen too many questions and discussions on our blogs at bowlingball.com and at Bowling Boards, which our company owns and operates, which is about ball speed. And so what I did is I researched a little information from field studies by the United States Bowling Congress. Here's the nuts and bolts of what the article says. First of all, typically it takes about 2.5 seconds elapsed time for your ball to have an overall average velocity of between 16.5 to 17 miles an hour ball speed. And that's really what USBC recommends as an optimum speed. That means it might be a little faster, 20 miles an hour in that range when it comes off your hand at its fastest initial ball speed or velocity. And of course at the bowling pins it slows down a little bit because it's traveling and creating friction, slowing the bowling ball down, and it might hit around 16, 15 miles an hour, something like that. So overall 18 miles an hour. That's 2.5 seconds elapsed time. What we recommend is you understand that oil conditions can control the ball speed. These are things that can vary it. The ball cover stock, the surface texture, whether it's real shiny, pearlized, that's going to slide easier, or one that's a very aggressive cover stock to bite the lane. And of course the overall amount the ball hooks on the lane. All those factors will change the elapsed time slightly, even though you think you're releasing it at the same time over and over, and if you have it measured that way. So what you want to do is get a friend. Get somebody that you trust, practice a little bit, get a regular standard stopwatch you can find anywhere, and have them get used to clicking it at the moment you release the ball and click it as soon as it hits the pin. And what will happen is, although it's not a precise, exact science, your friend's going to get close enough doing it over and over to give you an overall average. So if you do 10 times and you see the ball speed range between 2.3 and 2.6 or something seconds like that, then you add it up by 10, all of them, the speed ranges together, divide by 10 and get your overall average elapsed time from the ball to leave your hand and contact the pins. Then you go here to our speed chart, and I've given you elapsed time ball speed. For example, at 2.5 seconds, that's about 16.7 miles an hour. That's average velocity. Then if you throw slower, 3 seconds time, then you're about 13.9. A little slower than we recommend average velocity. And if you throw really fast, 2 seconds flat, your average velocity is about 20.8 miles per hour. Okay? So anyway, those are the things that that speed chart can give you. It can give you a relative idea. The number one thing you want to try to do is be consistent. Number two, try to get into anywhere between 2.3 and say 2.7 or 8 seconds elapsed time, and you're going to be in a pretty good ball speed range to use most any bowling ball on any lane condition. But you need to play around with it. Sometimes those automatic scores don't give precise readouts, or they only read out at a certain position down the lane and won't give you a good overall average ball speed velocity. The only thing you can use with that readout is to see if you're getting consistent deliveries closer to the same ball speed every time. Anyway, we hope this information helps you. Please read the article. It's called Bowling Ball Speed Chart. I think it'll help a lot if you want to get out and experiment with a friend and check your own ball speed out. And if you're working on your game before the league season starts, that's a good place to start. Hope this information helps. Thank you.